Hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. We're here with Father Phil and we are going to bait down the country to Wexford. So off we go. So we're just after going through Carlow. Father Phil is holding the camera, obviously, no hold two hands free. And we're just actually coming up onto where the National Ploughing Championships should have been held, or should have been this year. And then actually it would have been on these days, but
should be on today.
Should have been on today. There literally should be a queue of traffic going down this hour in the morning. But sure, look it. That's the way it is. It's the COVID-19. What can we do about it but just learn to live with it? So everyone should be turning in there at the Fighting Cocks to go to the National Ploughing Championships, Europe's largest outdoor agricultural event. But not this year. Anyways, we still have a good 70 kilometers to go. So we are here now at the Pottinger demo day. That's where we're gone. So we're going to have a look at all these nice machinery that is here and see what the story is. Maybe get to use some of them. So it's quite exciting. It's actually not quite exciting, it's very exciting. Something I've been...
He didn't sleep last night, that's the trouble.
You didn't sleep either, so...
We weren't anywhere for the whole year.
So it's great to get away, so it is. It's absolutely great to get away. So we'll have a look at all these machinery, look and see them working, and we'll get some drone footage and we'll chat to people, and it's gonna be great now. I'm well excited. So anyways, down the camera and we get chatting. Butterfly more is coming. What's on them? Oh, they're Ahuswahers. Groupers on them.
That's an auger system.
Yeah. That's some rig. Geez, they're huge tires. It's on the ball, yeah. They're huge tires. 800s.
Yeah.
Same tires on the front of the umbilical.
Yeah.
Some tire. Some tire. Yeah. Why is that they're so high?
I don't know. Just get hung over the tires or something.
I suppose. So you can't recess the wheels into the chassis.
Not with the floor.
No. Steering axle.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very good on ground.
Yeah. That's some weapon of a yoke now.
Some wagon.
Well, Novacat 301 Alpha Motion. Yeah. Steel tines on it.
Steel tines.
Yeah. 10 foot. Would it be?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
3 meter.
Yeah. It is. I wonder would it stick me though?
Oh. You want him honest after that?
Get caught out in another rut again. We'll see how it handles that. So we're just getting into John Deere 6195M, the Alpha Motion Novacat 301 front mower, and the Novacat 810 back mower. Front mower is 3 meter with conditioners, and then the back mower is, we'll have a look at it after anyways. We'll have to show Father Phil how to use it. So
how are you mowing it?
I was mowing in 3B.
3B?
Yeah. Right. So they're the two from PTO, back PTO.
And they're
push down, push forward.
So
push down, push forward.
And then push it forward.
Yeah, and it engages. Just like this.
And the back one is the same.
Back one is the same. Front mower, back mower. So all you do is push that all the way. Push it all the way.
Oh, right, into float.
Into float. Same with the back mower. Drops it 2 at the one time. Just like this. You leave them at that. When you come to the headland, just pull them back all the way, and they'll lift to their preset height at the same time.
Pretty basic.
Yeah, it is just very basic. Throttle, the controller, then there's a whole heap of stuff you don't really need to know.
What were you revving her up to?
I was revving her up to 1100. You'll see the thing will come up there.
Oh, the
speed. Yeah, speed will come up there, and then this, when you flick it forward, you'll see it will come up. When you have it in gear, it will come up, and to put it into neutral, you just press it down. Yeah. See, bomb people.
No, 4 wheels and a steering wheel. It's the basics. It's what we do.
Yeah, it's not right, but no, it's quite nice now. You can't reach it. Anyways, I'll leave you to it whenever they're ready, and I'll be firing up the drone there and get ready to go up, okay? You'll manage.
Oh, I think I'll survive.
So we'll see what Father Phil thinks afterward. We'll pop up the drone there, and we'll avoid, there's another drone there as well, to avoid that. But the 810 is a variable width mower, so I think it was 9.5 or 8.5 meters pulled in, and you can see the ram there pushes out to 10 meters, and it has a merger on it, which is, you can't see it in there, but it's a screw. There's no conditioner, just a screw in it, and it screws it into the middle. You can see the screws at the end there, and then there's a divider comes down to stop it throwing up both sides in light crops. It's tasty bit of stuff now, so it is. Anyways, we'll have a better look, and we'll chat Father Phil after he does his run, see what he thinks of it. And yeah, so yeah, I gotta avoid running into the other drone that is there. Anyways, we'll fire it up and we'll let him do his business.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare, 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
So, what's your opinion?
Oh, lovely. Smashing. Absolutely smashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
God, yeah.
Great from mower.
Potty's going well.
Yeah. Oh no, they did a nice job now, and the front mower is very tidy, isn't it?
It is. It's a very tidy mower.
Very tidy front mower. So it is. It's nice.
That's it. Thing in the bed is.
Yeah. So what are the features of that mower is when you face into,
When you're facing into a dip and the dip is going up from you when the it starts to rise.
Yeah, it tilts the bed up, so you don't end up like digging into it. Not like what happened to me.
Yeah, he played it off a bit.
Yeah.
Still on.
But no, the front moor, very impressed with the front moor now. It's definitely something you consider, like.
Yeah.
And more hand sanitizer.
Oh yes.
Hands will be burned off as be the end of this. If you were to light a match now or something else to get in your hands will burn. The back moor then, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, good job.
Yeah?
Yeah, some job.
So
There's weight in it, but still it's the ground you're covering is.
yeah, it's huge. It's definitely something we'd look into again at Butterfly more, because you get through
I think so,
some amount of ground now.
Yeah.
And just on the way that they push.
Half of them. You've half of them off.
The one thing about the back moor, probably.
It's unusual with them augers.
Yeah, it's unusual with the augers, but it probably for real heavy crops, it probably wouldn't be.
If they're standing, there'll be no option. But sure, that's the same with all machines.
Yeah.
If everything's right, it has no problems.
Yeah. But anyways, no, it's a good job, and that front moor is definitely a tidy job now.
There's some tether.
Yeah, the tether's just after arriving there. It's big. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 rower. No, more. 2 rowers on the back. 10 rower. 16? Oh, there's ones in the middle, is it? Oh, there's ones in the middle. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
60 feet.
Maybe not quite.
Jeez, that's some.
Exactly.
But she'll do the 6 passes of a traditional tempo more.
Jeez, that's some weight. There must be a fair bit of weight in it.
Yeah, it's probably cracking it there. I'm just like, no.
Somebody hit now.
Yeah. Four. 4.5. You know, some. Yeah. 60 foot.
Yeah, they used it here recently. This man has a 25-foot header on the combine. They broke out straw with it. 3 passes of the glass leg seam.
No, some job. Imagine bringing that into Leitrim now. Few bog gardens.
Surprising enough, like if you can open it out in the field, she'll walk in the field.
Yeah, we realise some of the fields we'll be in that probably.
Her knife, I think, comes out your chest height. Sometimes I'd be afraid it comes off, but it doesn't.
Some job.
Yep, and at the moment the knives are all locked. When it's fully out, you must change over this little device. Now it does 2 things. It prevents it from going back in.
Yeah.
It has also, if you look here, it has rotated that shaft.
So it relieves the knife.
Correct. So
Pop out your knife.
Pop out the knives. That is a fierce handy job.
in terms of doing the maintenance on it, it's not, you're not in the baler and you're not on the ground. It now has only half them engaged.
Yeah.
So, and you don't have to spring out the knife to do that, you simply come to the side of the thread tube and rotate this extra. It is an option to have a hydraulic cylinder doing it. This particular one is on the manual way of doing it.
No, just that is,
yeah.
that is fierce handy. No getting in underneath the baler, getting covered in dust and taking them out and sharpening and putting them back in, and no, that is some job now.
The fact that you can turn over the knife.
Yeah. Double sided, so you nearly wouldn't have to do anything with them in the full season. Like,
you're only using a half set knife, you get the whole season out of
yeah.
Well, we use 8 knives or something.
Some weapon of a York.
It is a weapon.
Absolute weapon.
Just nice to see that working now.
Yeah.
It's a very small rotor, so it should do a good
tossing out job.
Yeah, good head on it.
Yeah.
But exactly, it's like all headers. If they're not driven,
if they're not driven right, they're not driven right at all.
And they don't just do their job.
Yeah.
You have to let them work. It's a slow job.
Well, it wouldn't be a slow job at that.
Well, no, not with it.
No, carrying 60 foot, sure, it'd be the width of a paddock.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them. She's not steering an accelerator, so she's.
No, she's not either. She doesn't follow her end. It's a solid axle.
So not a good way to get in on.
Yeah. And then the knuckle drives and.
It's a fair bit of kit now.
There's somebody kid now. What, it's about half an hour since we caught it. Oh, it is wilting very quick. It's a nice tidy job to it, like. It cut good and tight.
Nice smart that now, and especially in third crop.
Yeah.
You don't have to be going through and battering the living daylights over with a rake, you know?
No, you can just straight in and
Yeah.
lift it up. So this is what the mower does when it's mowing out flat, not grouping it, and you know it's a step above just mowing it flat.
Yeah.
Like with the screw running, the screw runs all the time, and it has given it a bit of a toss, like not as much as the conditioner like on the front mower in the middle, but at the same time, you know, it has got a bit of a toss, so it has. So we're in another green deer, and we are about to try and master, well, I don't say is master the right word, but we're about to use the 60-foot header, which is literally go up the field and come down the field, and that's going to put all that's there to be done out of it, which is, yeah, 60 foot. It's going to be the widest yoke I've ever piloted. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. So I think the plan is I go up, film it, Father Phil will come down, and I step out, fly the drone. It's just the easiest way of doing it. But yeah, I feel very privileged to get the opportunity to be able to use this kind of machine. It's serious, so it is. Anyways, we'll be on up here, and then I'll step out and I'll be shown how to operate it, and we'll sanitize and mask ourselves and all the usual old COVID crack. It's actually going quite well. The day, social distance and everything, it's all been observed, and it's quite well that way. But anyways, we'll line ourselves up and we'll figure out how this machine works.
Yep, and you keep that whole now. She's big yoke. She'll quite a bit of mechanization, or she'll change one sequence to the next.
Yeah. Jesus, it's ferocious wide. No.
Okay, and now back to spool one again.
Spool one.
And down, forward with it, yeah. She brings it right to the ground. You keep it powered, then she'll see she'll throw the rotor forward now. And then float. She'll straight out in the float now, and that's where you'll run her.
Yeah.
And I think at the other end, it's so big you may leave it on the ground and just turn with it on the ground, be conscious of your...
Yeah, how wide it is. Right. Yep.
Yeah.
It's clear. Up. I don't see where the speed is coming up though. I don't want to rev it to, he says run at 540, it's not an eco, is it?
2,000 revs normally around 540.
Right?
Yeah.
This is some weight.
I should drive in the middle now.
Yep. Faster, slower.
No, you don't want to go too slow.
You tell me now whether I need to. Geez, it has some weight. Two.
Put one gear now.
Two the full weight of the. Sure. Why is it getting some weight? So,
great job.
Yeah, it's doing a ferocious job, so it is.
You don't have to drive that too fast because it's
You're just getting so much weight.
yeah.
Just you can just take her nice and handy. Look up another one, or you can just see now that is a lovely looking job behind now.
It is now. Imagine that down our big field now.
Yeah. And this will be the right job for the big field too. 32 acres. There's a great heave and like behind, there's no seems to be any lumps or bits that's half tossed red. It's all
Oh,
dead even like.
one gear more. Yeah, that's perfect.
What are we doing there? 6 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, but you're bringing 60 feet.
60 foot, yeah. So where would you be going with your 6 rotor or your hay bob? Imagine now your hay bob. That's the same as 2. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What? It's the same as having
And 10 hay bobs. Put up
10 hay bobs. Fucking hell. Oh, it's some rig.
Yeah, 9 or 10 hay bobs.
Yeah.
And just go out straight or stop.
And just, yeah, and then back, and I let you square it up.
Oh, thanks.
I let you try and make around this nice little knob coming out into the field here. Swing it this way.
No,
and
just
back.
stop now. Just stop with that.
Yeah. Get it on.
Alright, stop now. Knock her out now.
Darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, oh you meant the world to me. Oh you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, oh you meant the world to me. Oh you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh.
So, Father Phil's thoughts?
Can we bring it home? Yeah, it's impressive. Yeah,
Yeah.
I must admit that it takes a lot to impress me, but that has impressed me. You know,
Yeah.
I must admit, it was a lovely job. You don't have to travel fast. Covers the width.
Yeah. Just be a bit small for going into Leitrim, that's all. Be just a bit small for Leitrim.
Yeah, well, at least it might be a little bit smaller places for it. But no, super job, super job. It wouldn't be a bit awkward to work at all.
No.
It'll be fine. It's just
You just want a tasty driver on the headlands next to ditch.
you're used to spraying.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah, I'll take over the Jag, you can work that.
yeah.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are
600 meters at Duncannon Road roundabout. Take the second exit and stay on N25.
So anyways, we're on our way home now after having a great day out with Pottinger. Big thanks to Pottinger for inviting me down. It was great, a great time, and it was great to be able to use machinery.
Yep.
So it was. So yeah. So what's your thoughts on the day?
Oh, it was a great day. Great day. It was a great day. Good tillage machinery. Well impressed with that tether.
Yeah.
60 foot wide. Man, it makes small work of a even a big field.
Yeah. Oh no,
Huge machine.
some
Motors are well set up too. That's
Exit
good.
the roundabout onto N25. Continue on N25 for 2 kilometers.
It was it was a good day. Interesting. Great to get a day away with the way things are at the moment with COVID. It's there's only a handful of people there. Used to sanitize every time.
And it was well done and well organised, and everyone kept their distance, and you definitely say everything was tip top in them regards. And so of the grass equipment, which one would you like to be pulling home behind the polo at the minute?
Oh, we'll have to get that tether in the boot.
In the boot?
Oh, in the boot, yeah.
In the boot.
Yeah,
The 60 foot tether in the boot.
60 foot tether, yeah. Just stick it. Put the headstock into the boot and just
Just
don't tell Liv. It'll be grand.
No, she'll never know it.
No, she wouldn't see the marks at all. No. The tether, yeah.
An old bungee cord. Keep it tight.
Yeah, the tether.
Yeah, no, tether was impressive. So it was in the butterfly mowers. I never used butterfly mowers before, and I must say I was well impressed by them, and I'd love to get the chance of putting them on the 6499, making good use of the power of the 6499. But no, it was. So just to finish the video, to summarize, it was a great day, well set up, great machinery. It was a great day out. We thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. We're going to leave it at that for today's video, even though it's 2 parts, and I love editing like this, and it's very complicated to think about it when you're not. It's just complicated to think about. Anyways, so yeah, if you're interested in the machinery you've seen, or you want to find out more, there'll be links in the description down below. There'll be phone numbers, emails. There'll be stuff in the description down below where you can get in contact with some of the team from Pottinger Ireland, and they'll answer any questions you have, any queries, anything like that at all. Get in contact with the lads down below. And that is it from us. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. Keep an eye out for part 2.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the
expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say